We've installed sensors in some of the burns that drain the area of peatland that's being restored, and we've also installed a monitoring buoy on Loch Katrine itself so we can measure changes in the quality of the water in the loch. The buoy collects data. It makes measurements every 15 minutes, and that data is sent automatically to our cloud-based data center, and so we don't actually have to go out and collect the data ourselves. We have a team of data scientists back at the university who work with the data and are looking at long-term changes in the quality of water.
Our objective is to understand the success of peatland restoration, to evaluate how successful the restoration has been. With continuous monitoring, we are hoping to build up a good understanding of how these greenhouse gas fluxes change over time following the restoration. The restoration tries to hold back more water in the peat bog that was previously drained and to avoid erosion. We are installing sensors that allow us to see the amount of dissolved carbon in the water that is leaving the hillside, and we are installing 2 separate locations where we can see the early stages of restoration and the export of carbon before restoration.
Loch Katrine is one of our biggest peatland restoration projects, restoring over 400 hectares. So we've got to collate the evidence to demonstrate how effective peatland restoration is. The peatland restoration is absolutely vital as it reduces the amount of organic matter that's going into our source waters. With climate change, we're getting these very intense rainfall events, and that's driving that organic carbon off the hillside into our source waters. We're looking at reflectance so that we can see how the colour in the water is changing with time, and that colour is an indication of the amount of that natural organic matter in the source waters.
We're hoping that over time we'll be able to see that restoration work has helped reduce the loss of carbon from the peatland and therefore the concentration that we see in Loch Katrine itself.
I'm really hoping that from this season we'll be able to start seeing changes, whether that's with the water level, whether that's with water quality. I can't wait to have a look and see what that data's showing us right from the start.